Hello everyone, welcome back to more Octopath Traveler. Last time we finished Throne's Mother route here in Wallgrove, and now we're finally going to take on Partitio's Chapter 3 in Wallgrove. We have a lot of money to build up to buy the rights to the steam engine rock.
Oh, so this is Wellgrove. This is where I'm supposed to find that Alrond fella, richest noble in the West. Right. Time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Alrond. I'm coming to find you.
What do you plan on doing, Partitio?
I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul. Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Alrond.
Look around town. Okay. Am I healed? I'm healed enough. You're fine. Yeah, I swapped Partitio in instead of Oswald. Changed up some jobs and equipment around.
Excuse me. Can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article, and I've got the appraisal papers to prove it.
Wow, it's beautiful. How much?
Each of these is currently going at the low price of 500,000 leaves.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Real silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens. It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
The man who basically invented silver. Or his father, rather.
Partitio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget it.
Damn!
I owe you one. It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
Of course I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink as a token of my thanks. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice. Sure.
They're still playing like the mystery music. Like the you can't quite trust this thing music.
By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods. It was a lively place.
Times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Partitio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alrond.
The Alrond? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy them used.
Ew.
Oh, that was a very appropriate reaction.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras.
I'm calling it right now. This man is Alrond. I'm just calling it right now.
He might agree to meet with you, if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
That's so.
Oh! Oh, that's what the Senate of Commerce is for. If I haven't done any of those yet, I wouldn't be able to do this. Ooh, I do like our boat, but I think this is more impressive.
And that's about the size of it.
My word, the mercantile manuscript, you say? I've heard tales of this legendary merchant before, a tycoon who did business the world over. He vanished without a trace after retiring. To think that you managed to find him. And you say he entrusted his legacy, the mercantile manuscript, to you? Tales of this legendary merchant have spread to every corner of the world. If this is indeed the sum of all his knowledge committed to text, then I cannot even begin to estimate its value. You really are a true merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later, and all will be made ready. You'll find it atop the hill in the northern part of town.
Well then, I just hope my discerning customer bites. Time to head to Alrond's estate to see if my hard work paid off.
Actually, real quick. Have we done all his Senate of Commerces other than the one? Is that here? I don't see another one anywhere else, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Also, what's this? What is this? If this wasn't something, this wouldn't be here, I'm sure. I'm very curious about that. Okay. So I want this to be a really short one then, because we've already done. Like the Center of Commerce is supposed to be kind of part of this chapter in a sense. Oh, also between episodes, I looked at the dancing guild here, and to get more licenses, we just have to master the dancer job. Get the final skill on multiple characters, and the actual EX weapon, or the strong weapon, or whatever it's called, is the reward for the sick girl quest line in Conning Creek. So that's going to be probably a really long one to do. If you want to help the poor sick girl, which I kind of do. Not going to lie. Anyways, you probably could find all the musicians before coming here. I was wondering where the third one is then.
Whew, richest noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Alrond.
Master Particio, I take it. Word has reached me you would be coming. The Master's study is this way. If you'd follow me.
Thank you.
This is a really extravagant manner, yeah. This is crazy.
This way, please.
Huh, You're that fella from earlier. Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Particio, come on, use your brain.
Lost? Ha! You really are an intriguing man, Particio. Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house. Welcome to my manor, Particio. I am none other than Alrond himself.
How did you fit that elephant underneath those robes? What the heck? Your sprite just got like infinitely bigger.
Wait, hold on. What? You're Alrond? But who? What? Why?
Don't think ill of me, Particio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman. As one of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
I see.
I often tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste, but he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Particio. That is why I have invited you here. Now, you said you had business with me. Looking for money, I assume. Particio, are you like all the others? Come, speak your piece.
Wonder how he's gonna react to us asking for that much money.
You got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
But sir!
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk. Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Alrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Particio, you truly are a charismatic individual. However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
No, Particio, no.
No. Please, stay dressed. But if you remove something, let it be the veneer off Wellgrove. Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter.
I mean, probably the child slave orphanage did not help with that, if I had to guess.
But market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
How'd he do that?
He threw money at the problem in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around. What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free?
They probably just left, if I had to guess.
Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away. All the while, our town declined. In the end, money had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Particio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow. However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge. I'll fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Righto. Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
All right. Alrond is an odd one, isn't he? Oh, I just realized I gotta do still an accent. Oh no. He's a fabulously wealthy nobleman, and yet he dresses like a pauper. Yeah, but I think I'd do the same thing if I was wearing his shoes. You would? Yep. I wouldn't mind throwing off all those unnecessary things like wealth and privilege. Sometimes what you'll need most is a heart-to-heart with someone on equal terms. Well said. We're of a like mind. How do you reckon? Truth is, I'm the daughter of a powerful noble family myself. What? My full name is Cassie de Francois. I used to live in the palace a palace alive with the fresh scent of roses all year long. That memory came back to me not too long ago. You're pulling my leg, right? Oh, and I thought I had you for a second there too. Yeah, there was no way. There was no way Cassie would remember that out of nowhere. Oh, like, by the way. Oh my god. You think in here I can steal? I'm sure you won't mind if I raid his house, right? You won't mind, right? Alright. I do like Wellgrove's music, though. Quite a bit. Alright. Let's head on south, then. And let's go fix the economy, I guess. Hold on, there. Also, let's steal from people and learn about their personal lives. Right.
Thank you.
Of course, for me. This is awful. I stepped on iris. Their flowers are pretty, but their fruits are nothing but a pain in my nostrils. You can't eat them, and if you accidentally step on one, the air is filled with a horrible stink. Wish we could put them to use for something, seeing as towns are run with them, but alas. Oh, cool. I don't know when I got that, but cool. What's that? You can use the iris fruit for a dye. But first we need to boil it overnight with some wild grass from the crop tail to get rid of the scent, huh? And doing that produces a dye even prettier than the flower itself and keeps bugs away too? So that's why people over in Cropdale went through all that trouble of picking wild irises. If we could produce some of that dye here, maybe it'll put this town on the map. I mean, this actually kind of ties into what we're doing right now, so it works out. Alright, my mind's made up. I'm going to give it a try. Thanks for your help, friend. I really appreciate the tip, not trip. I don't know why it's a trip. Dye clothes, beastly scuff, and Milani. Inventory. It's worse than everything I have. Except for Cassie, I guess. Yeah, I give it to Cassie. I mean, this is just a better version of that. Yeah, no.
carpets, rugs, mats.
This is the same guy who ripped off him earlier.
Low
At least tried
prices,
to.
friends. Low prices. Ugh.
Whoa there. You look like you need a nap, fella. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price, guaranteed. Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you? See this here carpet? It's not just any old rug. Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar?
Patricio channeling his inner Billy Mays here.
It's Timberain's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product.
What's all the hubbub?
Not only that, it's going for a one-time only bargain price. Miss this chance to buy and you'll regret it.
I'll take one.
Me too.
Thank y'all for the patronage. Impressed? I sold those mats for twice your initial price.
Which is really funny because he said they were on sale. On sale for 200% extra.
You're something else.
My god, Patricio.
Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon the Trader himself?
He does look a little like that statue. I will give him that.
No. Simple fact is, no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow! I feel like a whole new merchant.
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts and their purse strings. But get enough sparks together, and you've got yourself a good old bonfire. To lay down some tendering, how about I get all the shops in one place? If I can spruce up some abandoned storefront to host them, why... Yeah, that's the ticket. This'll work for sure. Of course, I need the right marketplace to spruce. Huh? Hang on.
Oh, that building we can't interact with at all. Now we can interact with it, finally.
Excuse me. Huh. Looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then. Time to put my refurbishing boots on. When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
God, look at all this. How many do I need to get? Potentially up to 6, looks like, from the doors and the space up there. Your idea to combine many stores into one convenient location is a brilliant one. You are like a powerful lord, binding many disparate peoples to your banner. I like that! King of my castle! Oh, Hikari! Teach me how to be all lordly like. I cannot. I'm not worthy to speak of such matters. All I did was eat by my people's side and spend my time among them. Yes, my town prospered. Yet it was not thanks to me, but to their vigor and skills. Interesting. Yeah, if I'm right, monasty's the key to winning the love of those following you. God, I'm so sorry for Patricio's voice. I don't have any secrets, but I'd be happy to show you how I do business. That's an offer I can't refuse. Thank you. Alright. Oh, he's just... I'm about to bring him there. He's already in there. Okay. That's convenient. I thought I'd go back and forth and back and forth. That's good, at least. Oh, is he in here? Yeah. I'm sure you got some amazing plan up your sleeve, right? Whatever it is, do you think I could reignite my passion for business? It sure will. Just leave everything to me. I reckon. Hee-haw! Alright, I'm cowboy. I'll get something down eventually. I swear. Hey, I recognize you. Tell you the truth, I've taken quite a shine to your mercantile ways. I'm sure you got a lot to teach, and I'd like to learn it all. Hey, it'd be my pleasure to share my know-how. My know-how. I know I said my know-no. Whatever.
How about this spot, Particio?
Huh. Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall. That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively like.
You got it.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I shall call it the shopping mall.
I've already come up with a name. Alrond's Department Store.
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole. You have a fine sense for naming.
Don't I just, Mr. Alrond, sir?
Enough of that. Alrond will do just fine.
Particio! I've heard the news. I've heard all the news.
Oh my god, the journal lady's back. I figured we'd see more of her, but...
Yeah! What holds you crawl out of Scrivener?
The scoop hole. Wherever there's a story, there's a Scrivener.
I really hope we get a newspaper with every chapter he has now. I love that so much. Those freaking newspapers are great.
The fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Particio does it again. The flag of a new business unfurls. Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Particio.
Oh, you'd do that for me?
You betcha. I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. In short, I want to help. After all, I became a Scrivener to spread good news, not bad. In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Particio.
Well, I hate to break it to you, because bad news sells a whole lot better than good news.
Ori, you're good folk, you know that? Here, this one's on the house. A pre-opening present for a fine writer.
Really? Thanks! I'll be sure to bring my fanciest words to bear.
Life seems to be returning to my town.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all y'all. There's only one issue left.
Yeah, our shelves are looking melancholy and bare.
So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself. Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
You got it!
This'll be a fine store for sure. Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched just now.
Uh-oh.
Must have been my imagination. Now, on to business.
I didn't see anyone, so I actually don't know what he's talking about. Oh, there we go. Thank you, camera, for painting over the mysterious hooded man. So I guess we are gonna have a fight for this one
What does a
too.
department store like ours need? I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till now. Right. First stop is...
There. I come off, but it's whatever. Oh my god, we're actually leaving?
Hello again, Sai, flower of the desert.
Oh, do I need to do the
Now, what should I stock up on here?
Also, Patricia's theme is great again.
Come on, I'm begging you. Buy one at least. This is the only source of income I have.
I feel for you, but no one in this town has a use for fine paper.
Is that one of them folks new to town? This place doesn't have demand for those wares, or the market to sell them. In that case, I just gotta provide the market for their goods. Righty then. Quality paper it is for the shop's first showpiece ware.
God, his freaking theme is so good. And yeah, just do us inside. That's amazing. We actually have multi-town chapters now. I love that.
Thanks for the business, friend. I appreciate it.
It makes
Next stop, Clock Bank.
so much sense for a
It'd be nice
merchant.
to see Floyd's smiling face again.
Look who it is. Porticio.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Oh, not at all. For you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Why not pocket watches?
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Well, that settles it then, Floyd. Our second showpiece wear will be Clock Bank pocket watches.
Right, before we do that, though, I want to get that guy across the freaking thing. Because I meant to do that the last time we were here, then I got distracted by all the money I made. So we're going to do that right now. Okay.
Thank you.
Hire him.
Let's work up a nice sweat.
Okay. Now I just need to find a way to get across there. Okay. Go underneath the bridge here. It's a chest, or down here. A pointed hat. That's very outclassed by now, but it's whatever. This one too. Up here. Oh. Okay, can I climb up here and just do it up here instead? No. It's an entire dungeon. Alright, well, we'll do this later then. Especially since it's level 44. So much as being an easy one to do. Ugh. Thank God. Alright.
Right then. Time to make arrangements for my final major wear.
At least I can
Back
save money
to where
now
all this began. Ores Rush.
on these purchases.
Well, if it isn't my boy. Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old pops a letter? Of course you couldn't. Now, what brings you back?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal? A good one, I take it?
Sure is. I'm setting up a shop that stocks the world's wares. Alrond's department store's the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ores Rush's finest silver work for you.
Alright. Last piece.
Thank you kindly, Pops. There, I've got enough to stock all our shelves now. Time to head back to the shop and get ready to open.
I wonder if we went to side because we picked the mercantile manuscript. Like if we picked a ship, we've gone the Triple Hopu instead. Or you always just go to side and get that paper.
Yeehaw! Things are heating up here. Time to report back to Alrond and let him know the good news. I bet his jaw'll drop in surprise when he hears.
Uh-oh, it's a hooded man again. How much you want to bet it's going to be his, like, servants? His butler's apparently evil or
I
something.
finally tracked you down, Particio.
Oh, no, this is probably someone from Rock's company, then. That makes more sense. I didn't realize we were being hunted down. It's probably his, I forget his name, though. The guy that summoned the dog at us to try and kill us.
Huh, what's this now? Fog? Weather's all wrong for a fog bank to roll on through. Whoa there. Alrond's manor's gone white as a ghost. What in tarnation's going on?
I guess we are going to have a boss after all. This felt like it was going to be a bossless chapter for Partition. We haven't had that for him yet. But I'm always happy to fight a boss. We're fine. We're probably fine. Hopefully.
It's even misty inside. This fog, it ain't right. Dang, fog's everywhere.
Master Particio.
You all right? Stay with me, fella.
Man. He appeared out of the mist with a strange device. He attacked me.
That's rotten. Where'd he go?
To Master Alrond's room. I failed him. I should have stopped the intruder. Particio, please.
Leave it to me. I'll deal with that suspicious sneak. Hold on, Alrond. I'm coming.
You don't know he's a snake, Particio. You're not throwing it. You don't know the snakes that well.